they're all sitting ducks. I mean, it's what we've been saying here on the show, and Americans need to wake up and pay attention to what's happening here. Again, am I being hyperbolic?
There are many Americans that don't think the war should be going on at this point and are wondering why nothing is being done. The other aspect that nobody bothers to point out that will get a lot of attention when it happens, that is you've got a financial crisis waiting to explode onto the world scene. There's a lot of information right now suggesting that Bank of America may go under. Stop and think about that. So whoever becomes president, and at this point it probably doesn't matter once this war gets off the ground by Mr. Netanyahu, whoever inherits this mess is going to have to make some decisions, because the longer they wait to make hard decisions, the worse this will get. And that means, how long do we participate in this fiasco? And we'll have lots of people say, well, we can't stop. I remember everybody saying during the Vietnam period from 68 onward, well, we can't just leave. And of course, that's exactly what we did. And the question this time around will be, after a couple of weeks, how can we go on? Look what's happening in our country. Our country is not exactly the picture of social cohesion right now. And this, of course, presupposes that the majority of Americans regard whatever happens on 5 November as legitimate. And the other problem is most Americans are sitting there, even though you are raising the alarm, and others. I mean, I listen to this too. And Americans sit there and say, well, war is something that happens on someone else's soil. It's not a problem for us. It's going to be a hell of a problem for us. And remember that we're no longer clubbing baby seals. When someone asks me, what do you think war is like in Iraq or Afghanistan? It's clubbing baby seals. What's the baby seal going to do? The baby seal has no air defense. The baby seal has no army, no air force, nothing. So sure, you can club baby seals. Well, you're no longer clubbing baby seals. Iran is a major power. No, it has not invested in huge armies for the purpose of conquering anything, because it doesn't do that, doesn't want to do that.